not that I would never do this, but just theoretically, pretend like I'm Massa. Not only has Massa harmed you, but Massa has made you into an ally in your own oppression. That's the danger of student loans. That's what student loans do. Student loans make you an ally in your own oppression. And why would you say that, boys? That sounds so pessimistic. Let me explain. So you owe $250,000 to the big white university that gave you the bachelor's degree that helped you get that $50,000 a year job. Congratulations. Slow clap for that. All right. Then, or let's say it's 100,000, 80,000, just some number that's just like, oh man, that's too much. Number two, now because you owe this money, you have to service this debt. Service means pay the interest on the debt. You got to make those payments. So the time that you would normally spend figuring out how to reach a critical stage in your business to where you're actually making money, right? At the time you would spend in the lab, kind of figuring out how to get that business going, you can't do that because you're now at work all the time, right? Do you follow me? Like, so it didn't just take your money, it took away your time to figure out how to make enough money to make up for the money that you lost. So that's cutting off your legs because so now the corporate plantation, you're running on nubs, right? Like the failure rate of Black-owned businesses is already 80%, and that's for people that have time to put into their business. So when you ain't even got time to work on your business, what does the failure rate become then? Do you follow? Do you see what I'm saying? Make sure, let me know you're getting what I'm saying here. Okay. So you have the double whammy. The debt doesn't just take something from you, it takes away your earning potential, your capacity to make enough income to overcome the debt. Then there's the third tier. Now you've just got these like wasted dreams. Now you're sitting there on the corporate plantation, you're thinking about all the things that you wanted to do, and you know you can't do them. And then and not only are you not able to do them in terms of time, but you never got the skill set either, right? You went to college, they taught you how to work your job. They never taught you how to start that business anyway. And then on top of that, so that's really 4 layers. That's not even 3, that's 4 layers. So because of all that, then maybe you just give up. You're not even, I mean, one thing we know for sure is that you're definitely not going to succeed at something if you never ever try. So you don't try anymore. So there are lots of people. And if you're in this category, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just telling you what I see. If you're in that category, then the debt's taking your money, it's taking your ability to make more money. You don't even have the skill to make that money, and then you're giving up on yourself, right? And that's absolutely tragic. It's absolutely tragic. And by sort of understanding that process, you can begin the procedure of sort of rebuilding and saying, okay, how do I get back who I am? How do I get this back? How do I get back my potential? So student loan debt, and that's just one of many economic soul stealers that exist in an American capitalist society that you have to be very careful about. Okay. All right. So let me, and just so you know, all these slides, I'm going to put these in your login in financialslumberparty.com. So a few things you can do to get started. Number one, figure out where you're at, assess your current level, calculate your net worth, figure out what your assets are, subtract your debt. And if it's a negative number, then it's a negative number. That's fine, right?